Hello, my beautiful femmes, and welcome back to Dainty Diva, where we embrace the convergence of feminine boldness and the beauty of our unique experiences. Today, I want to share some thoughts about the holiday season. This season is such a mix of magic and the practical. The changing seasons bring a beautiful and poetic dichotomy. The crisp, cool air and holiday magic remind us of warmth, love, and togetherness. It invites us to slow down. It's usually framed as a time of beauty, joy, reflection, and let's be honest, for many femmes, there can be periods of overwhelm and for some, relentless stress. Many traditions of the holidays are undergirded in typical feminine efforts, and some women may find themselves stretched too thin. This may be a favorite time of the year for many femmes, but for many there are mixed feelings about the holiday season. For some, the holiday spirit may be overshadowed by never-ending to-do lists, packed schedules, and unmet expectations that keep piling up. And while lists pile up and life keeps lifing, I find it important to choose serenity this season by framing my priorities based upon what I can change, allowing grace in the impact of the things I can't change, and intentionally creating priceless and joyful moments of my choosing. Serenity for me is about a state or space of flowing with what serves my spirit and my family's priorities in that season. There is so much I desire to do, but I can't do it all at all times. If I'm every woman ni in an tan an ani singing voice, no, I'm not every woman, honey. For me, it's actually about doing less and taking divine action, which is not solely based on what others expect. Years ago, I decided I don't have to follow all traditions just for the sake of it or meet everyone's expectations. As a parent, it is meaningful to also create my own traditions, ones that invite peace, joy, and connection. A tradition my husband and I started many years ago was to perform community service, especially during the holidays. Although it wasn't possible during the last two holidays, we found other ways to be of service. It inspires me to be of service. Sometimes we think we have to make grand gestures to impact others, but the truth is that intentional small acts can be transformative, especially when aligned with the spirit. And to pour or even drizzle from your cup, we have to fill our cup. We hear this so much it starts to sound trite, but that doesn't make it any less true. To foster serenity, it's worthwhile, if not necessary, to create time to nurture our spirit. What does that look like for you? I regularly pray and meditate. Some days I meditate in motion, but on most days I incorporate it in a way that works for me. If even just 3 minutes. Some days I don't get a chance to do it at all. However, I recognize a practice isn't about perfection. It's about the journey. I would love to read a little more, but I'm not in that season right now, and as serenity would go, I accept it knowing that I will get back to that point soon. Another way that I take care of myself on a daily basis is nourishing my skin. One of my go-to products for staying comfortable in my skin and cozy with who I am is Oya Naturals Body Butters. This butter is not only rich and luscious, it's also all natural and made with the finest ingredients. A little goes a long way. Once you try it, honey, your skin will sing its praises. Another go-to for me, especially during the cooler seasons, is tea. My absolute favorite, yet quite affordable herbal tea brand is made by Vadam. My mom gifted me a set years ago, and I became a fan. You can see the vibrant hues and smell the aromas of this tea, and notice a major difference between the quality of Vadam tea and run-of-the-mill grocery store tea. I no longer have to spend big money at specialty stores, as Vadam provides high-quality teas and offers a variety of soothing spices and herbs so that you can start your day with serenity or embrace a soothing and relaxing evening. I also love that Vadam donates a portion of their profit to education. I'll leave the link to Oya Naturals and to Vadam tea below so that you can check them out and get lost in the sublime. Okay, now that we have tools to cultivate serenity, I'm not only going to recommend pampering yourself. My Femmes, we're talking about serenity during the holiday season and the year end, when pressures to deliver may be immense and things tend to happen that can be inconvenient or confounding. To me, practicing serenity isn't only caring for yourself physically and spiritually, it's allowing yourself to pivot or reframe your mindset when circumstances are beyond control. This month, my family had a few situations occur that totally altered our plans and derailed things I felt I absolutely had to do by year end. But I decided that I just have to alter my mindset, change my course with the understanding that all things work together for the good. I reevaluated, dismissed, and tabled some things that seemed absolutely urgent and just let some things flow. I encourage Femme followers to not allow this season to be defined by the frenzy. Yes, because of all the hats you wear, there may be specific times of frenzy, but a continuous state of frenzy means that is the defining state of this season. Conversely, we can choose to be intentional about creating opportunities to rejuvenate, for joy, and to delight in the wonder that is in something around or within us. Whether you relate to being dainty or a diva, or just enjoy a certain aesthetic, the odds are you have a vision for every facet of your Christmas party, your church play that you are coordinating, or your holiday retreat. We can be detail-oriented and enjoy the significance of everything luxe and fabulous, but I invite you to consider that what makes the holidays so joyous is connection and the feeling. When you close your eyes and remember the best moments of your life, it's most often the way that you felt that makes that experience particularly meaningful. So may you enjoy the merry process of creating, preparing, and serving, remembering that everything doesn't have to be perfect to be purposeful and bright. What do you love most about this season? Is it the twinkling lights on a Christmas tree? Or dancing gleefully and making a joyful noise to your favorite holiday songs? The smell of holiday spices? Well, I just listed a few of my favorite things. Or maybe it's simply the quiet moments spent with family watching a predictable holiday movie. Or maybe it's the weather. Whatever it is that brings you a little spark of joy, incorporate at least a slice of it throughout the holiday season. As for those things that you feel you should do, give yourself permission to do less of those that bring you consternation, or consider whether you need to do it at all. That's right. Pretend that you are Santa Claus and you are striking some things off that list, honey. Be a little naughty, not just nice. I submit, my dear Femmes, to consider, if we have not done so, that we recalibrate and view this season through the lens of serenity, and that we allow ourselves intentional periods to flow from the state of serenity. When we do this, we will often create an atmosphere that allows us to recognize the magic, to experience the serendipity, and to feel the spirit that is so aptly known as the Christmas spirit. Thank you for spending your valuable time with the Dainty Diva. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need a little serenity this season. If you're sipping your cup of tea and you're feeling the folly, I encourage you to comment below and tell the Femmes how you create your own joy during the holiday season. Until next time, stay bold, stay beautiful, and connected. Happy holidays. Peppermint kisses.